back here on Inside Wrestling Radio on WLBG with my guest, special guest, JD Costello. And JD, before the break, we were talking about the night of April 25th, 2009, when fire and police showed up at your event there in Charlotte. Now, you said before the break that the police had shown up. Mm-hmm. Now, what was the police's role in all this?
To control, I think they really thought that the fans, there were so many of them in there, that they were going to cause a riot if they shut down the show, because I refused to go out there and tell the fans that the city of Charlotte had shut down our show. I refused to do it. I told the little lady, said, use
that term loosely.
Right. If you want to go out there and do it, you're going to have to, because I'm not.
So you told her she's going to have to get in the
ring
and tell these 900 people.
Right. If we're going to close it down, she's closing it down. She'll have to tell everybody. So she refused to do it, and that's when all the police showed up, because I was becoming very irritated and non-cooperative.
Now, from what I was told, and I wasn't there, but from what I was told, you actually did get in the ring and had a few choice words.
I did.
For the public servants of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Listen, I believe in the fire and the police department, but something happened that night, and they decided that it was going to be a witch hunt, and they were going to close us down. The way it was done was the wrong way, and I expressed my disgust to the crowd that night. And in fact, what really irritated me, I was in the ring and talking, and here were 10 or 15 policemen just standing there watching our show.
Really?
Yeah, they were just standing there watching it, not doing anything. So I went up to them and I said, if you're going to watch the show, you need to pay. If not, leave.
Wow.
So that's when one of them said, give me your driver's license. I'm going to tell the fire marshal to write you up for every possible violation she can. And I said, well, go right ahead, because I'm not paying a penny of it. So we were going back and forth, and she ended up writing me 10 citations and 10 fines. It was like $5,000 worth of fines. Wow. And I said, write some more, because I'm not paying anything. And she got finished, and I said, I can't say it, but I said, please leave my building now.
Okay.
And they went outside, and then they said they were going to shut us down. But during that time, we had they got there at 8. They didn't shut us down till 10, because we stalled them for 2 hours. That's how it really worked. That's how it worked.
Right.
And they did shut us down.
Now, let me ask you, was the show still going on while all this behind-the-scenes stuff was happening?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the show was still taking place, and the fans really didn't have any idea.
They really didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
No. But when they left, 10 police cars, 2 fire trucks, it was overkill. It was crazy. Nuts.
Because there wasn't anything actually going on. They were just there to do an inspection.
That's all. And it turned into that from one phone call from, should I say? I would like to.
I don't know. I don't know if we should actually put it out there. I think we know what do you.
This is our first show. We might want to stay on the air for more than one. So
that's a good point.
I'm not finished.
JD, I know you got a lot more to say, and I want to get to what's going on with what happened past that. Some NWA stuff, and what you got going on now and into the future. Would you hang around and maybe come back next week and do another interview?
I'll come back next week, but in the first segment, I will name a name next week.
Wow. Blockbuster news. JD Costello is going to name names right here on Inside Wrestling Radio next week. That's going to do it for us, fans. We're out of time. Thanks, everybody, for listening to our first show. I know it was a bit of a train wreck, but we're doing the best we can to get it going for you. Check us back next week with JD Costello.